What's up, everybody? It's John, aka Old Money, back bringing you guys another Madden Overdrive video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about there's a lot of tips that I've found whether it comes to acquiring coins, just acquiring currencies, and like being smart with the currencies, and when and why type of cards you should buy. So let's start with coins. The best coin making methods that I have 500,000 coins. I feel like I'm doing pretty well for myself. If you're struggling to make coins, I can tell you it's one of two reasons. It's either one, you're opening packs with coins, and that is the biggest mistake you can make in Madden. At any point in the year, like packs will never be beneficial for you if you're paying with coins. Pay with cash. All the cash that I've gotten was from just like doing like the videos and just like they gave out like a ton of free cash. I hope you guys all got that. 'Cause I think at one point I was like 1,500 cash and I never even bought any. Like they really love giving out free cash. And so yeah, so my first tip: do not buy packs. And if you don't have a lot of coins, you're buying packs, or you are spending it on like elites and cards you really want. Like let's go through my team, and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you look at my offense, I have 4 elite players. I have Terrell Owens, a free elite. Antonio Brown, a free elite. David Andrews, a free elite. Deshaun Watson, a free elite. Yeah, as you can see, there's a trend. I am not going to buy an elite unless I'm a Bills fan. If there is if like they drop like a sick LaShawn McCoy, who either has spread or go deep chemistry, because I'm not gonna try to get any guys that don't have the two chemistries. So if they drop a sick LaShawn McCoy, I'll get it. But other than that, I'm not gonna buy an elite because elites right now are like 100 to 500,000 for like a good elite, and that's not necessarily worth it when you can be grinding to get these free elites that are going to work just the same. Secondly, this actually goes against what I've done. I would not emphasize schemes. They really don't matter. If you look at like the perks of these schemes, it's like you get some more team power and you get overdrive faster. Um, it's really not worth it. I was able to get the 2 receivers for free. I had pulled a Marquise Goodwin. I bought Jaquez Rogers because I really liked Jaquez Rogers. Loved him at Oregon State, so I just had bought him. The Christian McCaffrey, I did the Rising Star for. Hollister, I pulled and just haven't replaced. And my O-line is a mixture of pulls, the free elite, and I think I bought... Actually, I don't think I bought any of them. I think they're all pulls. And so the key to that is just like open your daily packs, get your free cards, use your free cards, and if they fit what you want to do with your team, throw it in there. So like I'm not replacing anyone. Like unless I get a better tight end, I don't think I'd replace anyone because I really, unless they're better overall and the same scheme, I'm happy with how I have my scheme set up. But so besides the point is just don't buy cards. Like don't go to the auction house and be like, oh, that Allen Robinson. Like yeah, I see it. Like he's normally 150K. I see him for 110. Let me just get him. Like that is a terrible decision because those cards' values is gonna just drop so fast, so soon. And I really don't think that those cards play a ton better than like you can get a guy for like 30K. Like there's Marquise Goodwin's 30K. Go get him if you really want a receiver. He plays fine. Like I don't think that we need to be as in like a group. I think just spending coins on elites is really dumb, and I hope that the elite prices will just drop soon. So then, if you want to buy an elite, you can. On defense, I pulled Shaq Thompson out of a pack, and Norman and Bosa were the 2 free cards. And if you look around, I got 2 Team of the Weeks, 1 Legend because I actually was trying to get Bruce Smith, but I ended up going with Williams instead, and I think it was the better decision because I needed a corner at that point, and then I got 2 of the kickoff guys at the nickel and dime. So as you can see, I'm really just trying to build my team as cheap and as free as I can. Again, look here, I pulled Pettis. I have a punter and kicker from the kickoff promo. But you can really see a trend on. I have so many coins because I'm not spending them, and I think that is the key. And I know you want to acquire the coins for the purpose of spending the coins, but it's best if you just hang on to them, save them up, be smart with your coins, and just don't waste them. So, how do you acquire more currencies? Because that's the key. The key this year, since they have so many more currencies, the key is acquiring these free players with these non-coin currencies. So when you go to Team of the Week, you can see I have almost 2,000 Team of the Week points. Or, I don't know, I think they're points, coins, whatever. So I would recommend saving them for either until you see a team of the week elite card that's really expensive and going for a lot, like a Tyreek Hill wide receiver, if that card existed, would be doing, and just hoping that you pull it, or saving up for one of the hero selects when you see a hero that you personally want. I would recommend if you're opening the 1,500, that's a card you want to sell, and if you're getting the 5,000, that's a card you want to keep. Don't go for the hero unless you want to keep that hero, because if the heroes are actually going to have the lowest value in my opinion, because they are so set. You're not like, which one are you going to pull? You got to choose one of the three. So those are going to have a very locked in, very specific value. Until Team of the Weeks start getting better, those 85s are going to have a very specific locked value. Where the elites that might be like an 83 overall receiver that's super solid, that value could be just as high and might stay higher longer because that card has a different set of requirements to obtain it, being that you have to pull it. It's not you don't select. If you click the thing, you just get an 80 to 82 overall Team of the Week. You don't get to choose which one, and that makes it where the best one is going to be harder to pull, and he won't be in the economy and on the market nearly as much as these heroes, which are guaranteed. So that'd be my first thing. Also, don't buy any of this other stuff. Maybe you buy this one, the 100, because you get a current. If there's a certain guy you like I know this week there was a James Conner. I thought about doing it. You know what? For the sake of it, I will. It's only 100. It's not bad. But you can see sometimes you get DeForest Buckner and you get nothing. So you just sort of lose out on a 100 of those. But I recommend always doing the Team of the Week events when you see them in the like blitz events, or when it's Tuesday, and I think the other day for it's like Friday. Always be sure to be doing those. Next, we're going to go to Rising Star. I just haven't touched it. Besides when I got, I've been trading in all the Rising Stars I get, and besides when I kept McCaffrey, I haven't really touched it. I don't love this promo at all. I think it's way too long. Like the fact that Myles Garrett's been this card since release. I think those should be changing every week as well, and I think it's really irritating to me that the only way to acquire an elite John Johnson would be if you just open this pack and get lucky. There's no like set to do it. The vault is just other 75s with a chance at an 80. There's no way to just get an 80. And I think that's just a really silly way of them doing it. But what are you going to do? That's Madden for you. Team of the Weeks, I have 24/7s. I have none of these mics. But again, don't open the headliner packs. This Odell I want so bad, but it's just not worth it. Don't open. Do not, I beg of you guys, do not open these packs. They look at the percents. Like honestly, it's 3%. Do you really think that EA is going to give it to you? Like you're in the 94%, you're in the 97%. You're not going to get that card. EA is just here to mess you up. Don't buy into it. Next, we're going to talk about the crowns. So this is why joining a league is so crucial. So as you can see, I got Deshaun Watson. I also got the center who fit my scheme. And I think this Kamara, if you don't care about scheme, Kamara is definitely the best one to get. 85 speed running back for it. You can get him pretty quickly into the game. If you don't have it, get in a league, start acquiring as many ace vouchers as you can, and be smart about it. Because if you look in the top right corner, you can see I have 36 ace vouchers, but I only have 14 Excel ones. You have to have 75 where it says 36. I have to be at 75 of those and 75 of the Excels. They are totally different. And so just be cognizant of that, because that actually messed me up so hard, and I had to wait 3 more days to get Deshaun Watson. Just be smart about that. Next thing, but the crowns is the crucial promo. The crowns are where you're going to get free elites. You're going to build your team, make it so much better. Focus on those. And you'll see that if you're focusing on those and not buying, I'm not going to buy, no need to buy a running back, no need to buy a center, no need to buy a lot of these positions that the first guy is, because you're just going to get one for free. So please just be cognizant of that. I want to see everyone have more coins, because when everyone has more coins, the market then has all these cheaper prices. And when it's when there's people at like 20,000 coins and that's all they got and that's like a lot for them is when you see cards at 200,000 that are like 82 overalls. So when everyone's got those coins, you start seeing the prices drop because everyone can just buy them, and it's a reverse supply and demand. I don't know why Madden exists like this. It doesn't make any sense, but it's Madden. EA is just the worst. All right. Lastly, let's just talk about Legends real quick. I'm sorry this video has been dragging, but the Legends promo, I really actually I think this is probably one of the better Legend promos I've ever seen because you can get these 83s pretty easily. As you see, I'm at 1,200, and I really don't do a ton of Legend stuff. And so I'm just sort of waiting to see for a Legend that I want. Like I'm waiting for a running back, waiting for a receiver, and you get a free 83, sort of. I mean, that's the way I'm sort of looking at it. So I'd recommend, you can also, if you are really low overall and you have, let's say you have 1,000 of these Legends, just go and just try to get as many of the 79s. Like 79 is one away from being an elite. And I think that you got like 79 and 80 play so similar. And if you have the right scheme, it might even boost it to an 80 or an 81. So be smart with that. But my overall message, the video is kind of dragged, but the overall message I'm going to be giving you guys is, also the kickoff promo is a scam. Yeah, just that I have nothing else to say. It's just a total scam. Fuck EA. But so basically my overall message, be smart with your coins, save your coins, and try to get as many of those free elites as you can, because EA this year has actually been very helpful in giving free elites to everyone, or giving you a chance to acquire free elites. Like you get a free captain when you play Overdrive. That's an elite. I would recommend not trying to level them up evenly. As you can see, I have only leveled up Kamara, and I'm waiting to get DeAndre Hopkins because I'm only going to run those two schemes, and I love this Hopkins card. Great speed, great captain bonus. So once that gets unlocked, I'm going to just be leveling up. Those are the only two captains I'm going to touch all year. So that is that. I think just be smart with your currencies. There's no problem to hang on to something, and like don't buy a card that like day one it comes out. Like just be smart. And you'll just see in really quick time that you're gonna have a lot more coins when you just start saving and being smart about it. Like I'm not gonna be telling you guys like go snipe, which sure you can, but I think that's what every video is now saying, and I know I don't like sniping. I find it just too difficult for me. I don't have the time. It's not a practical method to consistently making coins this year because the EA controls the auction house, and so there's snipes, but there's not as many, and they're not as good of a deal. So that is that. I hope this video helped you guys. I'm sorry I've been rambling so much, but I really hope that you guys can take some stuff away from this and use it and get more coins. Let me know if this is helpful. Let me know if this sucked. Just looking for some good feedback. But all right, that's all. Old Money signing out. Take care, y'all.